Hi everyone, Graham here with the latest updates from We Share Abundance. We Share Abundance is a cloud nation. We've been around about 5.5 years, so we're still an emerging nation, but we've been putting in solid foundations to be here for many generations to come. We're now expanding our economy. That'll benefit all our citizens because they all hold our currency. We give it to them free every month. Anybody can become a citizen. There's no fee, there's no obligation. You just come along, register, we welcome you with open arms. And we don't separate you into little groups based on your gender, what you look like, where you come from, what language you speak, how much money you've got or not got, or anything else. We see everybody simply as a human being, part of one big family, all linked together, all individually unique, all having something unique to offer our community, all of equal value to our community. And we have a little affirmation in a moment that helps us with that ideology. But before that, we'll have a very short opening prayer to help us find true happiness in life. Not to be confused with pleasure that you're going to get when you buy your new house and your new car and take your world cruise and all these things that you've always wanted to do. But it's a happiness, a joy that you wake up with. It's with you throughout the day. It keeps you even and calm despite the things that are going on. You'll still have your highs and lows throughout the day, but underneath it all, you have that inner joy, that ever new joy, that true happiness. And that is priceless, and you can't buy it. You can only get it through loving service to others. And so that's what our little prayer is about. And the great thing about attaining that state of peace and harmony and love and joy, true happiness, is that it attracts into your life everything else that you want and need. So that's why we have our little prayer, and we'll follow that with that affirmation, and then we'll get on to the business of the day. So let's get started right away now. Dear Heavenly Father, we're so happy and grateful for you, and we ask that you bless the We Share Abundance community, that it may fill each member's heart with unconditional love, and that through that love, bless each member, that they may find the joy of service, and through service, attract true happiness and everything they want and need into their life. Amen. And our little affirmation, we're so happy and grateful to be citizens of the United States of the world with God and truth as our leaders. Heavenly Father, may thy kingdom of peace come into our world as it is in heaven, and free us all from divisive inharmony, that we may become perfect citizens in body, mind and soul of thy world. Okay, on with the show, as they say. Let's have a look who's here, because we have a lot of people that come here on the live, and we also have a lot of people watch the recordings because 7 p.m. London time isn't convenient for everybody. So we're streaming live into Facebook, X and YouTube. And of course, the recordings are available there automatically. So even if you're a bit late, you can just get on the recordings. But if, like a lot of people, 7 p.m. London time isn't good for you, then you can come and watch those recordings, and you're equally valued. The great thing about being here live, you can pop in your name, where you're from, and it lets everybody know that we are truly global. And you can also interact with other members and ask any questions if you have them. And we'll do our best to answer them for you. Okay, so let's have a look. We've got Buzina in, Top of the Pops, from Edinburgh in Scotland. And then we've got Lewis Lisbon in Portugal, Norman from Doncaster, England, Mary from Chicago, USA, Carl from New Zealand. Saturday morning there, so he'll be getting ready for a Saturday. Summer cricket, presumably. Okay, and then we've got Deborah in from Southern Alabama, USA, and Willie in from Texas, USA. Ramachandra from England. Ramachandra's from Watford in England, and he's letting me know I'm coming through loud and clear. Thanks. Radio Pirata from Puerto Rico. Maureen from London in England, Gary from St Albans in England, Richard from Devon in England. A good English contingency today. We have not sure, Joseph, I think, probably from Nigeria, but I'm not certain. I think he's saying hello to Deborah, or maybe it is Deborah, is it? I don't know. No, it's not Deborah. He's saying hello to Deborah, I think. Or maybe it is another Deborah. I don't know. It's got me mixed up. And then we got Patrick in from South Africa, and we got David in from Nigeria. And anybody else that pops in, we'll try and catch them and introduce them as we go through. Okay, let's start with some numbers for you. Last 48 hours, because we didn't have a meeting yesterday. So the last 48 hours, we have an increase of 12 in the 777 plan, taking the numbers to 45,728. An increase of 33 in our registered members in We Share Abundance to 55,220. An increase of 43 in our active member count, 3,694. No change in, excuse me, Success Blueprint or Easy Team Builder. They stay the same at 21 and 1,188 respectively. Best Plan Ever up 6 to 1,191. We had an increase of 46 in the ShareHope Powerline Plan Pro members to 762. An increase of 103 in the registered members in Thinking into Reality, and an increase of 27 in the bronze members count to 1,293. And we had an increase of 501 in our social media site, Your Happy Place, taking us up to 16,542 in there. And of them, 7,964 are active. That's people that have made posts in there. 7,964. So it's pushing 50% active, which is the way it's been since we started. It takes people a while to get going, but it's really growing very, very well. Okay, so those are your numbers. And we got a couple more people in, I see. We've got, we mentioned David from Nigeria, I think. Did we? I don't know. Let's see, we got, did we have Patrick from South Africa, David from Nigeria, we've got Derek from Wado City in Nigeria, Bayago from India, and Nankiep from Nigeria as well. And Don Wilson from Vancouver Island, Canada, British Columbia. Okay. Right, being a Friday, we had the developers in working. We managed to finally get that little bug, but it took us 2.5, 3 days to fix in the ShareHope plan. But Vishal done that. Now, what we've also done in the TIR today with Vishal, he has got your We Share Abundance link in your profile. So your downline will see that link. So if they go to do their KYC, they can get your link from their profile. It's not yet showing in the instructions for KYC, but I'll get it done tomorrow. So that is there. It's been loaded, and he's continuing to work on allowing me to get some training out there for you, because that's more valuable than the money. If you know what you're doing, if you are manifesting the things that you really truly want in life, the money to pay for them will just happen. You don't need to know how or why, it'll just work. But the amazing thing with thinking into reality is it'll teach you to harness that power that you have within. And it is based on science. It's not an art. It's not hocus pocus or anything like that. It is based on science, the science of energy and vibrations. So I want to get that information there for you. I'm not an expert on it. So how can I be giving you information on it? Well, I use it, and I can mentor you. A mentor is somebody that has done it and he speaks from experience, okay? But that is limited to my knowledge of it, okay? So it will be supplemented as we go on with improved knowledge from other sources. And some of you will get past where I am quickly, and that won't bother me. In fact, I'll be really proud of you. And you may still need a coach, and I can possibly still coach, even though you're at a more advanced level than me. Top tennis players or athletes or whatever, they have coaches. Now, the coaches aren't as good as those athletes at playing that sport, but they know how to analyze what's going on and help the person that they're coaching get better. Okay, so there may be a role that I can perform there. I'm not promising, but there may be. And also, as I say, my main function will be to mentor you, which is teaching from my experience of it. And I want to get that to you. So that's what Vishal is working on currently, and we'll be able to get that out pretty quickly next week, hopefully, some of it anyway. Where are we here? We've got Kingsley in from Manchester, UK, and Derek saying, when will withdrawal members that earn in the month of June be open? It's been 4 months now. When we've got the funds, the more people promote things, particularly TIR, the sooner it'll happen. I can't give you a date. If I could, I would. Okay. And we got Bozina in from Slovenia as well. So, hi there. So that's quite exciting. Deviani has been fixing some things, but she's also been working on the Fun Miracles. We want to be getting, and it will definitely be happening next week, sometime next week when we start. You'll be able to win cash playing the free games in Fun Miracles, and you're not going to make a fortune out of the free games, but you can win $10 if you're top of the leaderboard, and if you're bottom of the leaderboard, you're still going to get $1, and it's going to go into your available cash wallet, and you can use that dollar to buy a raffle ticket, and you may win $120. There's lots of things that are happening there. But it's a nice hook where people can actually win real cash. It doesn't cost anything. They have a bit of fun playing the game, and we can start building. Once that happens, we can start building the membership base in there and getting people excited. And we will be working, and we are working on getting the paid games, which are just $2 each, and you can win up to I can't remember the number now. It's a lot of money, $40,000 or $50,000 for a $2 participation. Okay, so that's where we are with that. What else? Okay, I have a link here for you, and I might do a screen share. Will I do a screen share? It might be difficult. It might not come out. But here is a link I'm posting in there. And this is a new PDF for the TIR compensation plan. Now, when you read it, or when I read it to you, you may think it's all been changed, but it hasn't. It's exactly the same, but it's been explained in a totally different way. And the reason for that is it takes it away from multi-level marketing. It takes it away from free business opportunity, because people are suspicious of free business opportunity. And I've not done the video yet. I've only just got that PDF, and I may change the wording in it a little bit, but let me see if it comes up as a PDF that is big enough to do a screen share. Just let me see. If I open it. It may do. Let's see if we can do a screen share. Will it pick this up as a screen share? It should do, I think. Just a minute. Let's have a look and see if it does. Yeah. Okay. This is what you've got the link for. It's in PDF format, and it is the TIR profit sharing plan. And it says, all our clients are placed into our profit sharing plan, which can provide a maximum of $140 for each subscription period in the bronze membership level. Of the $140, there is a hold on 20 for the next subscription period in the bronze membership and $80 for the silver membership subscription, leaving a withdrawable amount of $40. Profits are allocated based on the time of becoming a member and calculated based on the number of members that have joined after the benefiting member. And then it says, in the silver membership, profits are accumulated in the same way and paid up to a maximum of $2,450. There is also $150 earned and used for gold membership, and $50 earned and used for promotional purposes, helping you generate referral income. In the gold membership, profits are accumulated in the same way and paid to a maximum of $2,500. The earlier a client subscribes to each of these levels, the sooner they will start to see the benefits from the profit share. This is an ex gratia payment and no specific time can be stated for any member to start receiving their profit share, as it is based on the growth of the community. No qualification is needed to benefit. It is simply a gesture of goodwill in sharing abundance with our members. Although not required, it is requested that all members share our program with others so that the profit share moves faster for all. It also pays you financially from the affiliate plan described below. And then the affiliate plan, TIR affiliate plan. This is a very lucrative 1 or 2 tier compensation for all members who choose to share our program with others. Affiliates earn through just 1 tier for bronze membership referrals and through up to 2 tiers for silver and gold membership referrals. Commissions are based on the withdrawable profit share received by a referred member. Bronze member referrals generate up to $40 in commissions for each subscription period. Silver member referrals generate up to 2 times $2,450, in brackets $4,900 in commission for each subscription period for all Tier 1 referrals, and the same $4,900 for all Tier 2 referrals, if qualified. Qualification for Tier 2 is simply having referred 2 active bronze members. Gold member referrals generate up to 10 times $2,500, $25,000 in commissions for each subscription period for all Tier 1 referrals, and up to 9 times $2,500, $22,500 in brackets, for all Tier 2 referrals, if qualified. Qualification for Tier 2 is simply having referred 2 active bronze members. Although no one is required to refer others, it is not only the right thing to do in living in loving service to others, but also very lucrative, with each personal referral earning you up to $29,940 for each subscription period. Okay, so as I say, what I've done is we can stop sharing that. Oh, I never made it bigger on your screen either. I apologize. But anyway, you've got the link. What I've done is I have removed all reference to matrix, multi-level marketing, free business opportunity type thing. It's with all our members. And affiliates can earn based on that 2-tier system. And it's there. So it will be explained in a little bit more detail than the PDF, or maybe the PDF will be changed a little bit, but that is the essence of it. It's not really changed anything except the way that it is explained, and it takes us out of certain areas which make it easier for us to exist in this crazy world that we live in, where there's legislation for all sorts of weird things and prejudice against certain types of business and everything else. So you can go through it and have a look at it, but as I say, it's no change. It's just a change in the way that it is presented. And so that is something I've been working on today, and I will hope to get that maybe clarified a bit more. I'll go through it again tomorrow, and then I will get a new video done which will explain things and show the potential progression, because that isn't shown currently, and it'll just help, as I say, make us all above board and outside the scrutiny of some of these authorities that really don't understand business at all anyway. Okay, so I think that's an exciting step forward. I have also been doing more work on the getting us organized for the banking app. We still need quite a bit more in there. Where are my specs gone? Oh, there's a pair there. Okay. But we have a little over half of what we need for everything. So we still need to do that. I didn't promote it today. I did promote TIR. Tomorrow is another day. I'll get back to promoting the banking app, see if we can get some stuff done there. One of the guys that is going to be working on everything for us, that has the connections and everything, I spoke with today. He's raring to get going with us. I told him we're not ready yet. Give me a few more days. We'll see where we are next week. I didn't spend a lot of time with him. I didn't want to take up his time, and I didn't have a lot of time to spend either. But we will definitely chat next week, and there are a few things that I need to clarify with him to make sure that we get everything that we really want to be the best that there is out there. Of course, that will also help to generate income, even though it's a payment method for you, and it'll help you with all sorts of things. You'll be able to, especially in countries that have difficulty, where you have difficulty opening a bank account or something like that, you'll be able to have a debit or a debit card. We could in fact do credit cards, but I don't want to go down that line because we'd have to do it in a way that wouldn't really help you. But we certainly will be doing debit cards. I would like to get them all done at the same time, but it may be if we just don't get sufficient of the remaining positions filled, we may have to delay the card application. and that is something, once again, I need to discuss and see how and where we're going to go with that. So it's all coming into place. It all takes time. It takes energy. There's a lot of negotiating and clarifications and things like that. We have to make sure we are totally above board. One of the reasons why I've rewritten the compensation plan for TIR, and we may well be changing compensation plans for other things as well. Okay, we've got a question, I think, from Derek. Is it possible to integrate the Visa token into the new app to help revive the Visa token? No. We will get to the WISA token in time. Once again, it's having funds. We need the funds, you know, to float a token successfully. Most of these token launches, you know, you're looking at hundreds of thousands of dollars. And because of the state of the WISA token, we actually need more than that. But we can, when we get to it, when we get the time for the development and things that we will need, we can funnel it through in stages which will make it possible for us to do it on a much lower budget. But it is something in the future. We have far too much on our plate at the moment to get involved in the WISA token. I would like to get the ShareHope token out on the market, which we will do at some stage, but I can't give you a time for that either. But I think that would be more of a priority than the WISA token. And we have another token as well, which some of you hold, which also I have a lot of ideas for. But once again, we can only do so much at once, and there are a lot of things coming up in the future that will enhance everybody's existence within our community, making it better all around for everyone. Okay. I don't know whether, I don't think that becomes clickable. Oh, it might do. I think it is a clickable link that I put up there. So that is there. It's clickable in the app. It might not be clickable when you're in YouTube or somewhere like that. But if you were to join us in the app, which you can do, you can come along and you can contribute to whatever we have as well, if you wish. So that's there anyway. But that is the new terminology. And once I get the video done tomorrow, then I'll be working on the splash pages and things that we have, getting them changed to represent things in a little bit of a different way, to make it easier for people to make a decision to fund themselves into the plan. Okay. It's all good news, isn't it? It's all good stuff. It's all good. It always is. But that is pretty much it for today, folks. Now, tomorrow is the 1st of November. Today is Halloween. Ooh. And I look weird enough anyway, don't I? So don't need to pull faces. But enjoy Halloween. And tomorrow being the 1st, we will have State of the Nation. We will have, because it's a Saturday, a random withdrawal. And we will have, because it's a Saturday, the charity raffle draw. So going to be a busy one tomorrow, and we'll see where we get on. And I once again, I should have that video done as well, and that compensation plan video changed and the PDF changed on that page. So that's it for today. Okay, wherever you are, whatever time of day it is, enjoy the rest of the day, and enjoy the weather, whatever it's like. Here it's wet and windy, but it is October. Probably we're good that we don't use the word investment. Yeah, that's a good point as well. Okay, so God bless you all. Look forward to being with you tomorrow, and we'll see where we're up to with everything with the last month and where we're going. We could still use a lot more people in TIR. We will. With the new Splash Pay, I think we'll make that better. But keep at it. Keep getting out there and keep getting people in. We're doing pretty good, but we need to do a lot better, really, to keep it moving along at the speed that we would like it to move along at. So God bless you all, and enjoy the rest of the day. Share love and abundance. Be of loving service to others, and have fun.